Hi, welcome to SBR Videos. I'm Peter Loshak. We are talking with Joe Gavazzi. It's the Thursday of the NCAA Tournament, and we are going to take a look at three more games. Last minute, we're going to start with UNC and Harvard. Joe Gavazzi, thanks for being back with us.
Always enjoy being here doing the SBR Videos with you and the staff, Peter.
All right. Well, UNC, big favorite, but there has been some late line movement on this line, right? Right now, UNC is down to a 9.5 or 10-point favorite, and the total, a little bit surprising to me, has gotten bet up. It was like 132.5, 133 yesterday. Now it's up to a 135.5 or 136. You know, we know that this isn't, Harvard isn't the elite kind of Ivy League team that has given some major conference teams problems in the past. You know, they didn't dominate the Ivy League. They had some losses. They lost to Cornell. UNC kind of has some momentum right now, so the side makes me nervous. I was leaning towards the under, but then seeing now that it's been bet up to 135.5 or 136 makes me a little bit nervous. I think I'd still lean under, though. Joe Gavazzi, what's your take on this game?
My take on this game is that we have a public underdog in Harvard reflected in the late money on Harvard, and I like the favorite in the game, North Carolina. This is a Harvard team that is not anywhere near the quality of team who defeated New Mexico last year and Cincinnati in the last two seasons in this event. They lack firepower. They lack depth. They're only scoring 64 points per game, and for them a rather low 35% from behind the arc. We can take one look at the fact of when they faced another quality ACC opponent earlier in this year. They scored only 29 points versus Virginia in a nearly 40-point loss. That bodes very well when they go up against another ACC power. North Carolina has advantages at every position with Bryce Johnson and Meeks on the inside. Nobody on Harvard anywhere near the athletic talent of J.P. Tokoto on the wing, and of course point guard Marcus Page, one of the best in the business. What I like most about this game, however, is the motivation that Roy Williams will have for this team after North Carolina came off their CCT loss. In fact, Roy Williams' team's now long-term 58-27 against the spread, coming off a defeat, including 8-2 ATS off a loss this year. Public might love Harvard, but I'm here to tell you this is an easy double-digit win for the North Carolina Tar Heels once they get their preferred pace in the game.
All right, yeah, well, I'm basically agreeing with your analysis, Joe Gavazzi, and I did bet this game. You know what my bet was? Harvard team total first half under 28.5. What do you think about that? Pretty savvy play there, huh, Joe?
There are a lot of options out there to make plays on, Peter. I don't think I would have considered that one.
All right, thanks so much for your thoughts, Joe.
Sure.